Consider that I have set before you this day life and good, and on the other hand death and evil, so that you may love the Lord your God and walk in his ways, and keep his commandments and ceremonies and judgments, and so that you may live, and he may multiply you and bless you in the land, which you shall enter in order to possess. But if your heart will have turned aside, and you are not willing to listen, and having been deceived by error, you adore strange gods and serve them, I foretell to you this day that you will perish, and you will remain for only a short time in the land, to which you shall cross the Jordan in order to enter and possess. I call heaven and earth as witnesses this day, that I have set before you life and death, blessing and curse. Therefore choose life, so that both you and your offspring may live, and so that you may love the Lord your God, and obey his voice and cling to him, for he is your life and the length of your days, and so that you may live in the land, about which the Lord swore to your fathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, that he would give it to them.
Blessed are they who hope in the Lord. Blessed is the man who has not followed the counsel of the wicked, nor stood in the way of sinners, nor sat in the seat of pestilence. But his will is with the law of the Lord, and he will meditate on his law day and night. Blessed are they who hope in the Lord, and he shall be like a tree which has been planted beside running waters, which will provide its fruit in its time, and its leaf will not fall away, and all that he does will prosper. Blessed are they who hope in the Lord. Not so the wicked, not so, but they are like the dust which the wind casts along the face of the earth. Blessed are they who hope in the Lord, for the Lord knows the way of the just, and the way of the wicked will perish. Blessed are they who hope in the Lord. Blessed are they who hope in the Lord.
And he said to all, the Son of Man must suffer many things, and be rejected by the elders and the scribes and the leaders of the priests, and be put to death, and on the third day rise again. And he said to all, if anyone is willing to come after me, let him deny himself, and take up his cross every day and follow me. For whoever will have chosen to save his life will lose it, but whoever will have lost his life for my sake will save it. For what does it benefit a man if he were to gain the whole world, yet lose himself, or cause harm to himself? Brothers and sisters, here we are just one day into Lent, and the readings hit us with a wake-up call that's hard to ignore. It's like God saying, all right, you've got ashes on your forehead, now what? Today's all about choices, and they're not the easy kind. Moses lays it out in Deuteronomy like a no-nonsense parent. Life or death, blessing or curse, pick one. It's not just about rules, it's about where your heart's at. Love God, walk His way, and you'll find life, real life, the kind that lasts. Turn away, chase after empty things, and you're signing up for a dead end. Think about that for a second. What are we choosing every day? Scrolling mindlessly, holding grudges, putting off prayer, or loving God and others with what we've got? Lent's our shot to realign, to choose life. The psalm backs this up with a picture we can all get. A tree by the water, strong and fruitful, versus dust blowing away in the wind. Blessed are they who hope in the Lord. That's our anchor. Hope isn't wishy-washy, it's digging into God's word, trusting He's got us, even when Lent feels heavy. Where are you planting your roots this season? In Him or in the chaos? Then Jesus drops the hardest truth in the gospel. Take up your cross every day and follow me. He's not sugarcoating it. He's headed to suffering and death, and He's asking us to come along. But here's the twist. Losing your life for Him is how you save it. It's upside-down logic. Skip the coffee, give that money to someone who needs it. Say no to your temper, yes to patience. That's the cross, daily, messy, real. And it's worth it because He rose on the third day, and that's where we're headed to. But let's go deeper. What does this cross really mean? St. Augustine once said the cross isn't just something we carry. It's where we're crucified with Christ, where our selfish desires get nailed down so God's love can take over. It's not about punishment, it's about transformation. That fight with your spouse you can't let go of. That's a cross to pick up, not by winning, but by dying to pride and choosing peace. It's raw, it's painful, but it's where we meet Him, where our hearts start beating with His. St. John of the Cross takes it further. The cross is a dark night, a stripping away of everything we cling to, comfort, control, even our own plans, so we're left with nothing but God. Think about that daily cross. Maybe it's the loneliness you feel, the fear you can't shake. Picking it up isn't fixing it, it's carrying it with Jesus, letting it hollow you out until He fills the space. It's not glamorous, but it's holy, because it's the path He walked first. So Thursday after Ash Wednesday, what's it mean for us? It's day one of a 40-day choice. Life over death, hope over despair, the cross over comfort. Maybe it's small, praying 5 minutes instead of hitting snooze. Maybe it's big, forgiving someone who doesn't deserve it. Whatever it is, God's holding out life to us today. Let's grab it with both hands and follow Him, step by step, all the way to Easter.